for
driving
me.
too. They was messing with me.
I think it's because you
like
don't.
They breaking the egg on my head, doing that shit. I said, man, come on, guys.
I think
ain't that weirding out,
The reason why people, I think, sometimes don't get high the first time they try is because they don't know what to expect.
That's exactly right. And sometimes it does take 2 or 3 times. It really does. Because
what about you, Alan?
People said, "Oh, I've tried it once. Then we get off. I ain't trying it." That's well, you didn't try it long enough. That's what I always tell them. They go, "What do you mean? You didn't try it long enough?"
You gotta train your lungs to it sometimes.
I tried cigarettes like 4 times. Couldn't stand it. Not for me. Not for me.
I started smoking clove cigarettes. That was my thing. And then they banned them, and then all they had were the cigarillo little cigars, and that shit was just way too strong. I mean, I could smoke one of those and be good all day. But I don't know, Alan. Did you get high the first time you smoked weed?
Yeah.
Really? It didn't work for me the first time.
Yeah. Some people just doesn't.
Yeah, I've heard that happens sometimes to some people.
It really does. Sometimes it just, I don't think your body what to expect out of it. I wonder who did that.
It seems like anything I do, I have a natural tolerance for everything, even alcohol, and I don't like that because I don't want to have to overdo anything just to feel something.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the way it was. If I need to get high, I got to smoke a shitload, and if I need to get drunk, I got to drink a shitload.
See, in my whole lifetime, I've never really got drunk that many times. Well, I have, not that many times.
Well,
like a lot of people do.
What was your first smoking experience?
Oh, yeah, it was down by the river in Seymour.
How old were you?
Down by the river in Seymour, Texas?
Seymour, Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
Oh, in Indiana, Seymour, Indiana.
Yeah. We used to park down there by the boat ramp, hang out, and smoke out.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's cool.
How old were you?
I was probably 15.
Yeah, that's how old I was when I first started.
Like I say, as time went on, it was around 15 that a lot of them were smoking. Back in my area, it was, when you're in high school, man, you got your couple of people out of there, this is like 69 and 70. You got a couple of guys, they're stoners, man, and everybody knows it, but nothing's said about it and all. But
it's a respect thing, I think.
Exactly, but there was just very few of them.
It was very hush-hush back then.
It really was very hush, very few, more people drank than they did anything.
Yeah.
It was bad back then.
And now it's the other way around. Now, like I drink, none of my friends drink at all.
Yeah.
Or when they do, they have one glass and they're done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said, are you, that's really? I said,
I don't drink.
And I get kind of angry because they
3 beers is all I want,
It makes me angry, and it shouldn't, but it's like, God, I'm like, y'all are making me look like an alcoholic. I said, I'm the only one that wants to get drunk here.
Yeah.
And I told them.
Hey, some women can drink more than what some other women can, and so be it.
And they're like, I'm sorry, Alyssa. I just don't. You're like, I'm
too much.
They'll apologize, say, I'm sorry. We just don't drink. What do you want us to?
Yeah, exactly. If they don't feel like drinking, man, you just don't.
And then I feel obligated to drink less because I'm going to be the only drunk person in the room.
Man, I don't want to think they think I drink too much, and they don't. So you're right. It's kind of an ego thing too that happens too.
Yeah, it seems like in high school there's more people that would drink and less people that smoke weed. Now it's the other way around. And now that I want to drink a little bit, nobody wants to drink with me ever. But Alan drinks, but it's beer thing for him, and it's not for partying. It's not just for getting to bed.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just like if I plan on drinking, there's no telling what's gonna like.
That was out here last year. Falcon truck.
You should come up out of
Red Taro, I think what it's called, isn't it?
Red Taro?
Yeah. Ford Red Taro.
Oh, Ford Red. I said Red
Ford
Taro.
Falcon Red Taro. Looks like Rod's picking it.
What came first, that or the Ford Ranchero or the El Camino? Which one came first, babe?
I think the Ranchero came out of Ford's. I don't know, it might have been the same year. They sure was close.
Well, Ford and Chevy, man, they used to compete all the time. Ford would come out with something and Chevrolet and vice versa.
Find out about it and then come out with the same kind of thing,
Because it was just Ford, back in the day, it was just Ford, Dodge, and Chevrolet.
I know they made seen 60 miles. You know, so I've seen those, but I don't think they made them any earlier than that. I think they made a 56 Ford Ranchero.
My mom's prize car was a baby blue Mustang. I forget what. I think it was a early 70s model.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had a friend that had an early 70s, light blue, pretty son of a bitch and all.
Run, guy.
Pretty son of a gun. And now Southwest Parkway, this is like 72, and he's got a 70. Pretty son of a gun, just had it redone and all. I had a Chevrolet Impala. Going down Southwest Parkway, kind of headed to Fairway. Back then, there was, traffic was very minimal. No lights, just run all the way down through there. One of the side streets, in fact, right there in McNeil, somebody pulled out and he darted when he did. He ran up against it, smacked the guy through the guardrail and tore his little Mustang up.
And what high school did you go to?
I went to Old Time.
Oh God, me too.
Sure did.
Yeah.
I went 69 and 70, but in 72 I graduated down at Gainesville.
Gainesville, yeah. That's a ways away from Wichita, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 85 miles east. Sure did.
Well, that's close to Arkansas. Or yeah, Arkansas.
No, not really. It is kind of on the path that you go to Paris and Bonham and Texarkana. Man, that's a farm truck.
I always wanted to go to Little Rock. I have a cousin that went to school there. Or I think she still lives in Little Rock.
Yeah, it's been probably 10 years ago. We went to visit my ex-wife's kid folks with their parents, and we all went through Little Rock and a little bit north from there's a little town called McRae. You know, not very far from Searcy, not very far from Conway, and all. Cute little, beautiful area, beautiful country. My God, it was beautiful. I loved it.
You know, I always wanted to go to Seattle and see what it's like there.
Yeah, that'd always be cool.
I heard it rains like a lot.
Look at that 64 right there in yellow.
See, Alan was lucky enough to go to Seattle.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go to Seattle. It'd be nice to see some
Hey!
of the country.
Man, they really liked your car. I always wanted to go to Seattle. It's just I hear it rains all the time. And
All the time.
depressing. Like I heard that next to
Rains,
Alaska.
and then it gets, then it clears out, but it rains quite a bit, almost every day, being so close to the coast and that part of the country. Just, it rains quite a bit.
I think I heard something about that people are so depleted of vitamin D from lack of sun.
Not enough sunlight.
And I've heard that next to Anchorage, or next to Alaska, next to the whole state of Alaska, that's got the highest suicide rate and depression rate of any
They
other
say
state.
because of the climate and it's so dark and all, that the depression's pretty strong in that area. It sure is.
You know, I always thought that I'm the kind of person that can handle it, but I don't know if I can handle rain all the time. I mean, it got really depressing when it flooded Wichita Falls for a while there,
Yeah.
I was kind of down in the dumps, and I didn't even know why. And I'm thinking it must be the weather.
And that is kind of borderline depression because even if it's something you can't control, you're still depressed about it.
Yeah.
Me, I don't let hardly anything bother me. I just don't. Whatever happens, it happens. Hey, 10 years ago, it was time for me to go get a colonoscopy and all, and my dad died at 53, so I went and saw the doctor when I turned 53 and all. And he said, "You ever had a colon?" I said, "Colonoscopy?" He said, "No, not at all." He said, "We need to have one." Sure enough, they found a tumor in there. And took it out, cleaned me out and everything, and I've been fine since then.
See, I mean,
just lucky.
I need to get it done. It's very important that you get that done at least, I think, every 10 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Alan wants me to go so bad, and I just have a fear because I heard they put a camera up there.
Yeah, they sure can. It doesn't hurt though. What hurts more than anything is the discomfort afterwards, because they do blow your stomach up and all. They do open that area up and all. That when you get out, you got to walk around and you got to release yourself somehow. And it's so much stinking pressure. But once you finally fart real